Hi, my name is John Fox, and today I'll be talking about what are some of the best ways to recover from an endurance event. So, why was I interested in this? Well, the reason why this is interesting to me, because I play basketball and I took recovery pretty seriously when I was playing basketball. I'd always use a foam roller. I'd use a plastic thing that rolls on your thighs. I'd get enough nutrition. I'd eat protein, all that. I'd do whatever I could to try and recover some better for my next practice, my next game, or whatever it be. And so, since I take recovery so serious, that's why I was so interested in it, since I do so much to make sure my body's well maintained and be able to perform at a high level when I was playing basketball. So, muscle fatigue and work. These are the two biomechanic terms that I thought would correlate the most with recovery. And basically what muscle fatigue in short is the initial force that you generate for said muscle, but then it gradually decreases. So when you're running, in the beginning of your run, you're gonna have the most amount of force you can produce, and then it's gonna gradually go down. And then with work, work is essentially the force that your muscle is doing. So you're gonna have more force when you are running compared to when you're walking, or more force when you're swimming, possibly, compared to running, or you can have more force when you're biking compared to something else. But how do these correlate? Well, muscle fatigue and work correlate to recovery is because the more your muscle gets fatigued, the more it's going to take to recover. And the more work you put in, the more force you produce while doing an endurance event, is more likely you're going to have to recover even more from it. So my first peer-reviewed paper, it goes into various different methods for elite endurance athletes do. The way they collected these samples was they just gave Google Docs to endurance athletes. And work and muscle fatigue played a big part in this because these heavy elite endurance athletes were, I'm guessing, probably triathlons or runners or things like that, I believe is what the article said. And they said the most thing they use is sauna, massage, daytime nap, and a long night's sleep, which are all very good things. You need sleep in order to recover as well. And cold water, and the interesting is cold water immersion was low, which I thought would be higher because a lot of endurance athletes, or when I was in basketball, cold water or like hydrotherapy or cryotherapy was a very good thing because it felt like it reduced the pain and swelling after an activity. And same with massaging. Massaging can help loosen the loosen you yourself, like the fascia, and it will help you feel more kind of bouncy, I guess, not bouncy in a term. And then the second article is from the NSCA. And then this article, it talks about a multitude of recovery strategies. And their biggest takeaway was that food is super important for recovery, and that this what this lady doing is a myofascial release, and this can be super effective too. This is pretty much just foam rolling, trying to, break up your myofascial tissue is what the article is talking about. So takeaway. What I want everyone to take away is that there's no necessarily wrong way to do an endurance event, but there's definitely better ways to recover, and that's been scientifically proven. And one of the biggest recovery strategies is nutrition and a good night's of sleep. Nutrition and a good night's of sleep is what most will probably be the most bulk of your recovery. Stretching and cryotherapy are also good options, but nutrition and recovery are the best. Nutrition and sleeping are the best two ways you can help your body recover from any endurance event. Thank you.